sense? Is that sleep paralysis? And we good. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, well, you're about to get to know me, girl. My name is Mlzanie, also known as Mlzanie, because I don't know, I just love that name. I have been planning to do this video for so long, and I think it's time for both of us to get to know each other, honestly. Ooh, that's so crazy. Okay guys, please do not come for me because I have the tattoo of 444. I know you guys are all gonna say like, oh, but it's probably like not spiritual and stuff like that, but I literally teleported from my uncle's house to this house, like my home, right? And that was like the most strangest dream I've ever had, because I've never experienced that in my whole life, like ever. But I do remember that I had slept over, and then what a coincidence that I wake up here. And I even felt like I was watching myself. Does that make sense? Is that sleep paralysis? I don't know. Honestly, I'll choose a time period where Marilyn Monroe was alive and an icon, and she was making movies and stuff like that. Why? Because I would literally want to go up to her and talk to her, and I want to know her story, but from her mouth, you get me? Not from other people like writing it and stuff like that, or from friends and paparazzis and like the news media or something like that. No, I want to hear Marilyn Monroe's story from her mouth. So I'll go back to the time period where Marilyn Monroe was the G. Fuck with that girl. Nothing. The thing I would change about myself, because first of all, I feel like nobody asked this, right? We were born a specific way. You get me? Guys, low-key, I would get a BBL. Nah. I think in the future, because I want to get a BBL. Do not get me wrong. I want a BBL, but I'm so scared that I'll have like complications in the future. I don't know. I know I would change something about myself. I just don't know what it would be. You get me? Maybe to have a little bit more ass. Just kidding. Probably to not be scared of going to the freeway. Every girl's worst nightmare, I know, but not every girl's worst nightmare. I don't want the feminists to come for me. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna cut a lot of shit out of this video. I'm so dumb, dude. Okay, we would always fall asleep literally like at 1 or 2 in the morning when she would come, and we would be in the kitchen, we would be outside, and we would just be like talking and stuff like that. That's a childhood memory that I will always cherish and remember. Another thing would probably be, but when it comes to my family, childhood trauma. What was the first job you ever wanted to have as a kid? Nothing. I wanted to be an actress or a teacher. We'll see what I'll be in the future. Hope that I do become something when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that. I actually also wanted to be a YouTuber. I've done YouTube videos since I was in elementary, but I stopped completely, and then I just started being very consistent now, which I'm so fucking thankful for. Okay, I don't know. Y'all know who I would choose.
Y'all know who I would choose.
I would either go with Marilyn or Selena Quintanilla. Those are the two women that I would want to have dinner with and actually hear about their story, and like, you know, like from the beginning of why they wanted to get into what they wanted to get into, like an actress and a singer. And yeah, they're like my two biggest inspirations. Oh my god, I have a couple, I'm not even gonna lie. There's this one that I don't think you guys remember, but it's from Hello Kitty. It's a Hello Kitty, and then they have like a picnic series inside of it, and then they have like the 3 little bears inside of it and stuff like that. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, comment down below, because I fuck with you already. It's not a movie, but it's a series. Gravity Falls. I would watch it over and over again. I do not care. I want to see that shit again, and I'm gonna put my boyfriend onto it. I don't give a fuck. It's definitely not gonna be The Last of Us, because I just started getting into the gaming series and also the movie series, and I find it very scary, low-key. I cannot survive a zombie apocalypse. I would die in the first freaking episode. Oh, The Wolf Among Us. I would want to do that one. I want to be not Snow White, but Snow White's role, which is, you know, being a, like, I think a detective or a secretary. I'm not sure, one of those two. But I would want to be her role because it's very interesting, and I really like, you know, crime stuff like that, especially when it's like mystical and like not real, right? Fictional. Okay, a lot of people are gonna say, a lot of people think that it's like Christmas, you know, that winter season, spring and stuff like that, or summer. My favorite season of all time, honestly, it has to be fall. And my favorite holiday is spooky season. It's Halloween for sure, bro. Like Halloween, spooky season, like I love everything that comes with that, as well as fall. But yeah, what are you being celebrated? That's a good question. I would make a holiday called and it's gonna be national, okay? A national holiday, something revolving around dogs or animals, you know? I don't know, it would be something though, and it would be called Mlzanie's Animal Something. Oh, I honestly, I have always had a thing for James Franco and Dave Franco. Like, they were both cute, but specifically the older one. The older one was very fine as fuck. Like, he is so cute, in my opinion. So he is my current celebrity crush, but I haven't really seen him do any current movies. I miss him. Okay, I would invent something where you could, like, let's say you FaceTime like your friend or whatever, and I don't know if you've seen in those movies, but they pop up right here. Like, I would either invent that, or I'd invent something where you could go through the phone and then like the other side. If you've ever seen Lilo and Stitch, it would be similar to that gun that Stitch had. But yeah, what's the worst thing you've done to get out of trouble? I honestly don't remember. I really don't.
But I don't know, because I think todo se me va.
I like fun museums, like the Wax Museum, like the Selfie Museum. I think I've been to the Funko Pop Museum. That one was like the best one because I got to create my own little Funko Pop. What's your biggest fear? Oh, my biggest fear is heights, spiders, and honestly the dark. I fucking hate the dark, bro. It's just like, what could be there, you know? I don't know, your mind plays a lot of tricks on you when it's like that. It would be, I don't know, just going to Las Vegas or going hiking. I think those were very adventurous times for me. No, you know what I've done? I went to the airport my very first time being alone. That was super adventurous for me because I was like everywhere. I was like, I went to this store. I was at that store for a good amount of time. No one's rushing me, you get me, except for the airport. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that was very adventurous, especially since I got to go to Oregon, see my friend. We were like going everywhere, so I loved that day. So the best advice for me was basically like, no one's gonna make you change if you don't change yourself, and also don't give up. Obviously that's another one that a lot of people commonly hear, but you just have to keep on going no matter how hard it gets, truthfully. And then the worst advice I've ever received, I don't know, I think I take every advice. I like to hear what people want to tell me, you get me? So nothing is worse in my opinion. I think it would be consistency for sure, and finding motivation. I've honestly been consistent with posting YouTube videos and posting videos in general. Thank God I overcame the laziness, I'm gonna be honest. The last question is, where do you drive along your dream road trip? Nah, let's do another thing. I would love to visit Italy or Paris, France, or Europe, anywhere in Europe. I would love to live in Switzerland, but I don't know, I think, you know, there's a language barrier, I believe, and I'm gonna learn that shit though. It has been there. She didn't take me, like the fuck. But I know one day I will be able to visit, and I will definitely vlog that experience for all of you. But definitely anywhere in Europe. Alright guys, well that concludes the whole video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from me. And I also kind of want to know something about you. Probably put a customized question for you so you guys could answer. Tell me a little bit about yourself, because I also want to know a little bit about my subscribers. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want. Once again, ain't nobody forcing you. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.